There's a little bit of negativity around Fusion Strike overall, and I'm really surprised given all of the really cool cards that are in this set. Today we're going to look at a little bit of sealed product, a raw card, and some graded cards, and get a feel for what is in this product. As always, we're just trying to get a snapshot of the eBay market right now, and see if we can get some insight on this set and the Pokemon market as a whole. All right, first off, let's check out the standard booster box for Fusion Strike. This recently sold for $95, and this includes shipping and auction. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is like way below MSRP, close to where Battle Styles was selling, and everyone was sort of hating on Battle Styles as being a bad set. Personally, I don't feel like Fusion Strike is anywhere close to being like Battle Styles. First of all, I think Battle Styles does have pretty cool cards for the right collectors. But for me personally, I just feel like Fusion Strike is on a whole nother level, having so many different Mew cards, especially like alternate art, secret rare Mews, and also better full art trainers overall with Shauna and Alexis Sparkle. It's got like a secret rare Gengar in it. So just in general, I'm kind of surprised by these booster box prices. I have to chalk this up to larger macroeconomic factors just in general, maybe a little bit of burnout and fatigue and a little bit of negativity and sort of arguments around whether or not the modern market is investable. I just think it's a cool product, as we're about to see with some of the cards that you can actually find in this set. This is not financial advice, this is just my speculation, but I'm kind of on the side that Fusion Strike cannot possibly stay at these prices or go below these prices forever. I think at some point they're going to be ticking up. I just really think that there's a lot of strength in this set that is being overshadowed by negativity. Let's just make a quick stop by the Elite Trainer box. Again, $32.43 with shipping included. Again, I believe this is well under MSRP. Again, please correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section below, or let us know what that MSRP price is. But Elite Trainer boxes are just great products in the Pokemon hobby. They come with something like 10 booster packs and sleeves and dice and all this cool stuff, a promo card, and this is just bottom of the barrel pricing. I mean, again, I just feel like the set is very strong for the prices that we're seeing, and there's just a lot of bearishness in the larger economy and the stock market and the collectibles as a whole. And again, this is not financial advice. I agree with Rudy from Alpha Investments when he says, you know, in 2-5 years, are you really going to be able to find Fusion Strike, ETBs, booster boxes at these prices still? Probably not. And, you know, maybe there are better places to put your money in from an investment standpoint. But if you're looking at just speculating in the collectibles hobby, I just kind of feel like there is a lot of opportunity here that is currently being overlooked when you look at the overall talk around this product. Okay, now we're going to get into some of the single cards in this product. I really like this full art trainer, Alexis Sparkle. This one sold for $30. Including shipping. Now this price is pretty volatile. There's another sale right after this one that was only for $10 for this same card. However, I can see this being a popular card in PSA 10. I definitely want one in PSA 10 or a CGC 10 version. I just think the eye appeal is really nice. Full art trainers are definitely very collectible and are getting pretty pricey. This one also comes in a rainbow rare version, but I think that these non-rainbow ones are actually more popular. I personally enjoy them more because you can see the overall art and original sort of color scheme of the card better than in that more generic kind of rainbow rare version. However, if you're a really big fan of the card, you know, I think I would probably ultimately want one of each just from a collection standpoint. But I really like this card. Eventually, I'm going to be going in and getting this one in a graded form. You don't see a whole lot of those out on the market right now, a lot of the raw cards, but a really cool card, and I think one of the best full art trainers in recent sets. Let's take a look at a few graded cards in this set. This is an Italian VMAX full art secret rare alt art, graded as a PSA 10, which sold for $118.38, including shipping. Now, I do feel that there are going to be a lot of these cards eventually. It is a modern set, and Pokemon is printing a lot of these. However, you can't underestimate the demand in Pokemon, especially around certain characters. Now, I did play Pokemon Sword and Shield. I believe I did Pokemon Sword, and I chose the Inteleon starter Pokemon. So, you know, I could see how someone could be interested in this card. Now, I'm more of a sort of vintage collector, so I don't know that I'm going to go out and spend $100 today on this card in PSA 10 form. But again, I do understand how someone who maybe grew up with Pokemon Sword, or maybe someone who just really enjoyed those games, would be attached to one of those starter Pokemon. And so that's where you can kind of see some potential demand for a card around a particular Pokemon. So I like the art on this. You know, I do like Inteleon. That was my starter Pokemon. I do think it is a great card, and I could just see it having potential nostalgic value going forward, being a starter Pokemon from a mainline game. All right, here we have one of these secret rare Mews from Fusion Strike. This is a Mew VMAX in rainbow rare form, which sold as a PSA 10 for $202.50, including shipping. Now, I have seen this dip down below $200 a little bit since this sale, which is pretty typical since when sets come out, usually there's a little bit of hype around them and then things die down just a little bit before maybe starting to trickle back up again. But you know, you have to remember that Mew is such a popular character and there's so much demand around Mew. And I think a lot of Mew collectors, myself, Mew is one of my favorite Pokemon, would really enjoy having a lot of these secret rares in the set, including the rainbow rare. There are a few like alternate art rares, I believe. And tell me what's going on with this gold and black secret Mew. I believe there's like a Japanese version I saw, but I thought that was going to be in the Fusion Strike. Maybe I just haven't seen it on the market yet. Let me know about that in the comments below, because I really like that gold and black one. But yeah, I can just definitely see a lot of demand around this. You know, ultimately we'll just have to see what the supply of this card is. We know modern Pokemon can get way up there, and it's just going to depend on how much demand can meet that supply. I personally would probably wait on this a little bit to see how many more of these get graded and then go after it at a lower price if I just really wanted this for my collection. But yeah, you can't discount Mew at all. And given that there are so many different interesting Mew cards in this set, I think that really shows a lot of potential for Fusion Strike going forward. Okay, so here we have a very popular full art Espeon VMAX full art secret rare card from Fusion Strike. This card in PSA 10 sold for $330 plus $10 shipping. Now, I saw a sale for this exact price, not including shipping, of $330 on May 8th, so it seems to be holding pretty consistently. Now, I forget what the story is for this card. I believe it was a buy a box promo for the Japanese version of Evolving Skies, whatever that was. And then for the English, they put it into the Fusion Strike, and I can see where it would fit in there instead of the Eevee set because it is psychic themed, being Espeon. And I really like the art in this, the giant Espeon just lounging on top of this house. I definitely think that there's going to continue to be a lot of popularity around this card. Espeon is just one of the most popular Pokemon overall anyways. There are just a lot of positive factors around this card. Now, I actually forgot that this card was even in Fusion Strike until I did my sales research. I was thinking, you know, just with those 4-art trainers, just with all the different Mews, the secret Art Gengar, that this was already a home run set compared to battle styles. And then they have this Espeon in there on top of that. So for me, looking at these prices for Fusion Strike, I really am even more feeling that those prices are just too low. Again, the whole economy is just so down right now, and I think that just explains a lot. I really don't think those low prices have to do with the set itself. It just has so many really good cards inside. Okay, just when you thought you couldn't get it any better, not only are there great full art trainers, not only are there multiple awesome secret Mew cards in this, not only is there an Espeon secret rare, there's also an alternate Art Gengar. Okay, are you kidding me right now? So Fusion Strike is just so loaded. Right here we have a Gengar VMAX Holo secret rare in PSA 10. This is one of those really interesting secret rares with really elaborate art, very much like the sort of Sleepy Tyranitar and other cards that have followed suit in recent sets. Gengar is a very popular character as well. So you have Espeon, Mew, two really high demand characters. Gengar is a very high demand character. My favorite Gengar personally is Sabrina's Gengar, the holo version from the Gem Heroes or Challenge set. I forget which one it is. Now, I'm personally a vintage collector. I really like that old school, classic, simple art style. But collectors are paying up for these alternate art secret rares. They do love these cards. Pokemon sees that. They continue to include more of them in sets. Cards are getting flashier and flashier, and I think that people growing up with Pokemon cards right now are going to be more used to this art style. I do not think that we're going to see a slowdown in this style of art going forward. I believe this is like the first of these sort of very flashy style alternate art Gengar cards, so maybe that could give it some longer term potential as well. But overall, just another really great card in an already loaded set. And that does it for our top Fusion Strike eBay sales of the week. Let me know what you all think about these sales in the comments below. Do you think there's a lot of potential for Fusion Strike in the long term? Or is this just a poor set, too modern, printed to oblivion? Give me your thoughts down below. Please like and subscribe. I'm trying to grow my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.